mat side.
So make some noise for our first fight of the evening.
Well, happy to get us underway here. 12 minutes going to go on the clock in this women's open weight submission grappling bout. I say open weight, both these ladies do compete in pretty much the same weight class anyway, but it just meant they didn't have to do any weight cutting. And as expected, Helena pulls guard straight away to that seated position. Expect a lot of pressure passing from Murdock on top. See what approach she's going to take here. Looking for the off balance.
Case. Guys, I need a lot of help here. I need to understand what's happening.
Oh, we got you, Mike. Don't worry.
And the opponent is standing. There you go.
To all the casuals watching this on YouTube right now, welcome.
So Caitlin Murdock looking to pass that guard position from the top. She's going for this double unders pass, and she might have fallen into a triangle entry here. You see that scoop grip under the arm. If she can pry that arm free, it's going to be an immediate triangle up over the top for Helena Crevar. And this is a rough start for Caitlin Murdock if she can't keep that arm hidden.
How many guys karate combat before? How many people have done karate combat before?
Trying to pry it out. You see the
everyone is new.
Flexibility there.
Okay, so we shouldn't have any
bad. Got the legs up around the head here, but Murdock keeping that arm nice and safe. Typically, you would say you don't want your hips higher than your head generally, but in this situation, necessity dictates. Going for double unders again here. Trying to scoop those legs up, slide her way underneath, or possibly transition over the top of them. See, they're slowly making their way towards the edge of the pit there. Of course, if they do hit that pit wall, it's not going to stop them. The clock's going to keep running, so there's no fleeing out of bounds here. Again, looking to go over under on that leg grip.
Yep. I should get the leg trap though. That's good. Much better.
Well, Crevar threatening the neck here as she looks to sit up. She can get her butterfly hooks in. She might have some purchase here to attack the sweep.
There we go. Up, so it's easier to flip, but that's gone.
Yeah, she's attacking that arm drag constantly on the far side of that half guard. This is, I have to say, pretty much how I expected the start of this match to go. A lot of attacks from the bottom from Crevar.
This guy, Josh, he's doing too much.
I have so much paper on my desk.
He's got fighter PDFs, architectural
Goodness.
blueprints. He's doing everything. The White House is Where did you get those documents, bro?
So Crevar inverting on top here, looking to play that game. It's so... Well, Karate Combat community member Finn the Shoto designed this limited edition t-shirt available in the Karate Combat store now. Go to store.karate.com and get yours now.
Am I wearing it? Is this it?
You are not.
No,
We can get you one, Mike.
That one was cooler.
I want the limited edition.
So we're pulled into close guard here. What I was going to say is the ability of the bottom player to invert so significantly anytime you try and pass around their legs really makes getting into that space between their elbow and their thigh into that ribcage control very, very difficult. And this is a nice bit of rubber guard here from Helena Crevar. Oh, and she's got a dead orchard here. It's a triangle with both arms in from the top. And this could be very bad for Murdock. She's got to keep her arms hidden here. She's gonna attack the armbar in this in this position. Hips coming in. This is horrible for Murdock. If she cannot keep that grip together.
Yeah, she's going to put in Kimura maybe on the other one. There's two of them, right?
Yeah, she's going to deadlift the whole of her posterior chain into this so she can separate that arm. See, the length in the legs has allowed her to lock up that full triangle, both arms inside. I mean, Murdock as tough as they come. Oh. And that looked like a tap. It was submission by armbar from Dead Orchard. Helena Crevar gets the first win in our pit submission series.
Nice. Wow. Looking to the side here, working on my talk back, and boom, there's a submission.
You looked away for a second.
I looked at, yeah, because talk back wasn't something was going on, but now it's fixed. But we will see it in the replay.
As you can see, we're in a Slightly more makeshift production environment than you would be used to seeing karate combat in.
Helena Crevar.
So New Wave pick up their first victory of the night. Let's go ahead, get up pit side. Raymond Daniels is with Helena Crevar.
Helena, that was a beautiful, beautiful submission. How does it feel to be the first person in the Karate Combat submission series? How did it feel to set that up?
It feels amazing. I'm really thankful to everyone at Karate Combat, Asim, and my professor John for helping me get into the production. It's amazing event. It was definitely fun going into the pit. It was my first time, different than regular jiu-jitsu mats. So it was amazing. I'm really thankful for the opportunity.
You looked absolutely amazing out there. I noticed that you went to the ground immediately because you wanted to pull her down to the ground with you. Did you feel you had the advantage if you went right away to the ground and then you set it up with a triangle threat?
Yeah, usually I like to sit to the ground, get straight to the action. She was like trying to back away a little bit from my guard, but I kept focused, pulling her in. Finally put her in close guard, and then from there worked on to my figure 4 top lock, and finally got the arm bar.
Oh, let's hear it, everybody, for Helena. A beautiful victory for KC Combat 1 Submission Series. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And back to my man, Josh.
Thank you, Raymond. And Helena Crevar notches up the first up here. We are going to press straight on into our second bout. And let me tell you, this could be a real barn burner. A men's open weight contest here. Let's go ahead and announce these next two contestants, because this is a fun one.
I need a production Wi-Fi.
So let's take a look back at the submission here as we just get our next two fighters ready. Helena Crevar getting it done so quickly that our next two competitors still warming up. So this was the start of the fight, Bas. A lot of passing attempt from Murdock, just trying to get around those legs, but such flexibility in the guard from Helena.
That's it, man. If you're that flexible and that technical, and like here, attacking with that triangle instead with both arms in, that's Harry, and there's the stretch of the arm. Beautiful arm bar, and then she had to always Kimura on the other side if she wanted as well.
Yeah, it's one of those submissions where, if it's on quick. Once that grip comes apart and those hips come in, it is game over. Commiserations to Caitlin Murdock.